guys.
It's the one and only, guys. They love you so much.
We love you. I'm hyped right now.
Are you hyped?
Yes. Like I walked through those doors and it was like this love bomb.
I hope you can tell how much we love you. You know what I mean?
I feel it. Thank you so much. God. Thank you.
I hope so. Listen, we are super excited that you decided to release your first album in 7 years.
Oh, me too.
What made you feel like the time was right? Do you see this? Oh my goodness, what made you realize the time was now?
You know what? You could plant a seed and wait for it to grow, but it doesn't mean it's going to. So I just wait for God's timing, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So,
okay, Gwen.
Yeah.
Wow. And
I feel like all those songs just came right down. I'm like, I'm waiting. Oh, is there gonna be any more?
Yes.
And then these ones plopped down.
With creativity, it takes time for it to hit you, but when you know it's right, right?
I feel like too, yeah, like, I mean, I never wanted to like go back and sort of try to compete with myself or, you know, try to repeat myself or, you know what I mean, copy my old self or whatever. So it was kind of like trying to find the right space to find the right people to work with to figure out who am I right now? Like what I want to make something that's real. Like at this point, it's really just an art project. It's like I have nothing really to prove except for know that songwriting is like my identity. So it's like when I don't do it, I just feel like I need to do that. Like even if no one listens, I got to do that. Like it's a healing thing, you know what I'm saying?
I totally understand. That's your artistry peeking through, you know what I mean?
It's my gift God gave me. Like I have to do it.
Yes.
You know?
Gwen is speaking today. I love it. This new single called Somebody Else's. What made you want to put out into the world something so vulnerable and personal and honest to you?
You know, I feel like if I don't, nobody cares, and I don't care. Like I won't even like. That's why I feel like I have to be part of the writing. You know, I've always like kind of was getting lazy and like, why doesn't everyone get these songs sent to them? And like, I never get these songs sent to me. Like I have to write. You know, and the process of songwriting is, as you know, when you're like a grown mommy, like I was feeling guilty. Like, oh, I'm gonna head over to the studio and do some art, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, okay, you got 4 hours, the kids are gonna be home. You're like, how am I supposed to be doing, you know what I mean? Like, I almost felt guilty about wanting to do an art project at this point in my life because I've been so blessed and I know that. But in this particular single, which kind of rose to the top I felt like it needed to come, after writing the whole record, I needed that dark to show the light, like to see what the love, how the love grew from this to that, you know?
Right.
So without the dark, how do you know how far you've come? You know what I mean?
You got a testimony. That's what that sounds like to me. Gwen is speaking. But that's what resonates when it comes from a real place. And your music has always been so authentic, and I think that's why you've been timeless, and we love you so much because you're the real deal. At the end of the day, you're the real deal. Right, guys? Legit, okay. And then you also have a song about your husband, Blake. Like, right? That's my buddy right there. Oh my goodness. I'm curious to know, how much have you guys learned from each other musically?
Well, I've learned so much from him. I mean, he is literally so gifted when it comes to just hearing music, and I guess, I don't know if it's just because he's like a jukebox of music. Like when I met him, we would do like country music. I didn't really listen to country ever, but like I didn't even know that Blake Shelton existed on the planet when I met him. But we'd do this thing with my brother and my family. We would play like just the very tip of a song, and like he would know the name, the year, the
wow, no matter the
genre. He's that guy, yeah. He knows and he knows hits. And I think after being on The Voice for what was it, like 400 seasons or something.
Yes.
It's like, I think you get to know songs. So I always rely on him. We always play each other our music, and he can hear. He hears in a different way. He hears different than I do in the studio. And but I wrote this song to him. It's a song called Purple Irises, and he kept being like, don't put that out yet. Like, save that one. And I was like, this is getting fishy. Like, do you want to be on this song? Like, I didn't dare say it because everybody wants him on their songs, but I was like, I feel like getting this feeling that you might want, I'll rewrite it. If you want to be on it, I'll rewrite the whole thing. Like, make it a duet. And so I ended up rewriting it. He came in and we did a duet out of it, and it's all perfect.
Oh my God. Ooh, child. And y'all have a lot of great things going on. You have your 3rd year wedding anniversary. Congratulations to you on that.
Thank you.
That is so beautiful.
The pictures are so cute you're putting on there.
Girl, they gotta be right for you. Look at that. I mean, but y'all are fierce. You can't take a bad photo.
We had so much. That was at somebody else's wedding, actually, that night. I was at a wedding, but anyways, long story short.
We want to know, what's something that he does that reminds you of why you fell in love with him?
The thing about Blake is that you'll never get through a day without laughing. You know what I mean? Which is, it doesn't even matter like what's going on. The guy has so much patience and so much kindness in his heart. It is like, it just makes you happier every single day. So that's pretty much, I mean, laughter.
That's more than enough.
We're chasing it, aren't we?
That's
We're all
more than
chasing
enough.
it. That's more than enough.
More than enough.